Hey Lemon Gang, I am Ellie from Buildspace Women, and I'm here to fill you in on all the deets in case you can't come to the Buildspace Women Solidity cohort kickoff. There's so much to tell you, but first of all, I'm just excited that you're here. So let's start with what is Buildspace. Buildspace is the world's largest community of devs curious about Web3. And here we build projects, we ship them to users, and if you complete a Buildspace project, you get an NFT for them, which is really awesome. But we're all about building. So this is not the type of place where we are going to have a 10-hour course about theory and we're never going to get our hands dirty really building something that people can use. Our goal for you is for you to be able to build and ship to real users. And in doing so, you learn along the way, gain real world experience. The projects help you along. So it's a great experience overall. Buildspace Women is a sub-community of the larger Buildspace community, and we are hosting this 2-week-long Solidity track. So we have planned so many exciting things for you over the next 2 weeks. Largely what you'll be doing is finishing 2 Buildspace projects. So you will be finishing the Wave portal and you'll be finishing the NFT project collection, both using Solidity smart contracts as the basis of the program. But you'll also gain exclusive access to really cool events. We are having workshops led by experts over the next 2 weeks that are pertinent to exactly what you are building in your project. We also have a really fun NFT gallery 3D event this weekend. And then the next weekend, we'll have 2 career panels. You'll learn all about actually getting a job in Web3 from women who really do have jobs in Web3. And you'll also get the opportunity to be part of a mini hackathon with prizes. And not only that, but the most exciting thing is that at the very end, you'll get to be part of our showcase showdown where you show off 1 or 2 of the projects that you've built during the course of the cohort. And you'll also get to go around, look at everybody else's, vote for whose you think is best, and there's an opportunity to win 1 ETH. So it's going to be awesome. I hope that you're excited. Let me tell you a little bit more about the first project that we're doing. It is called Build a Web3 App on Ethereum on buildspace.so, more colloquially perhaps known as the Wave Portal project. And there will be more details to come about your second project next week. But for now, let's focus on this one. We start off with Solidity and we write a smart contract. But look, a smart contract is just code that's executed on the blockchain. It's still just code, nothing too fancy. So don't let the word blockchain intimidate you too much. We'll write this Solidity smart contract line by line, and you actually deploy it to the blockchain. In this case, we're using a testnet, but still, look, it shows up on Etherscan. That's where I made my contract this morning, and there are all the transactions that I've put on it since then. So we don't want the smart contract to just live by itself. We want it to actually interact with something that real people can use. So what do we do with it? Well, we connect it to a front end. We give it some front end code, and this is my version, the Lemon Wave portal. You'll notice we build a button that connects to someone's MetaMask wallet so that we can interact with them on the blockchain. Once they've connected their wallet, they'll be able to write a little message and send a wave that will then be recorded on the blockchain and also show up on our front end app, which is pretty cool. And yeah, while you're at it, maybe you should send out a tweet that you're in the coolest cohort of women in Web3, but you definitely don't have to. So we will press send the wave, and you'll notice that it connects to MetaMask again. We approve the transaction, pay the gas fee, and then it will appear on our front end. This is all connected to my Solidity smart contract that I wrote, and you will be doing the same thing. This is a pretty fun project. You can make it really fancy, change it up, add more functionality if you want to, or you can keep it pretty simple and make sure you're understanding every step of the Solidity code. So it's really up to you to be as creative as you choose with this. It could go in all sorts of directions, and I'm so excited to see what all of you end up doing. As you're working, don't be afraid to ask questions. Remember, you're not alone. We don't want you to get stuck on a bug. It happens to all of us, but we're all here working on the same projects at the same time. So just ask a question, find an answer. We aren't going to leave you behind. Speaking of which, make sure you're on the Discord, because that's where we'll be able to ask questions and help each other. That's where all of the information about the events will be. So side note, make sure you're on the Discord, because not only do you have all these women working on the project at the same time as you, but you also have the entire larger buildspace community. You today will go sign up for project number 1, build a Web3 app with Ethereum, and you can go ahead and get started working on it. We have a workshop tomorrow about setting up your environment, and we also have one about React. And don't forget, we have our showcase showdown at the end for the chance to win ETH. By the way, I'm at Ginevra on Discord. If you ever need anything, please feel free to reach out. And go build. Go make friends with your fellow Lemon Gang. Have a great time. I'll see you guys again soon.